Hey there! Welcome back to the 4-H at Home Gardening series. In this video, we're going to show you all about flowers. Flowers offer so much color to our balconies, porches, garden beds, landscapes, windowsills, and even the side of the highway. But did you know that flowers also provide color at your local grocery stores and farmers markets? A lot of times, flowers produce fruits. A flower is the reproductive part of the plant, and they are designed to make not only fruits, but seeds. These seeds produce the next generation of plants. The color, shape, and even the smell of the flower attracts pollinators that travel from flower to flower, picking up and leaving pollen behind. The flower needs to be pollinated to make fruits and seeds. We will cover pollination in a later video. Now that you know that flowers are responsible for creating fruits, what exactly is the difference between fruits and vegetables? All fruits come from flowers. Many plants that we commonly call vegetables are really fruits, like these bell peppers. A true vegetable is a food that comes from any part of the plant other than the flower. You can test if a food is a fruit or a vegetable by cutting them open. If you cut an apple open, you can see the seeds. So the apple came from a pollinated flower. But if you take carrots and cut it open, there are no seeds. Carrots do not come from the flower part, they come from the roots. What do you think an avocado is? A fruit or a vegetable? This can be tricky, but as you grow more produce, you will be an expert classifier of fruits and vegetables. Alright, now let's talk about flowers you can grow in your area. Different kinds of plants like to grow in certain places. Some plants like dry areas, and some plants like wet areas. If you look behind a seed packet, it shows you something called a temperature zone map. This shows you what you can grow at what time of the year. To get some ideas on what flowers you should plant, go outside and take a look around. Flowers that grow in your neighborhood, around stores, really all over your city, should grow well at your house too. Take pictures of a plant you see when you're out in the community. Find out the name of the plant and research how and when to grow them. When planting flowers, or really any plants, make sure you know if they are an annual or a perennial. Plants that die after one season are called annuals. Plants that can live and grow year after year are called perennials. Take these purslanes. These are annuals and do well in the summer. Once it starts getting cooler in the fall and winter, they will start to die, and I will replace it with another annual, like these petunias, which do better in cooler weather. These roses are perennials. It always comes back every year with proper care such as watering, pruning, and fertilizing. And these milkweeds are perennials too. Alright, you're probably ready to plant some flowers. But how do you make sure that your flowers stay healthy and it blooms as many flowers as it can? One thing you need to know about flowers is that it takes so much energy to produce just one flower. What you want to do is to regularly deadhead flowers. Deadheading is a very important garden chore, and it means to remove flowers that have bloomed or are dead. It's very good for the plants, so they can focus their energy on keeping themselves healthy by growing bigger. You might be worried that after you take the flowers off, that the plant will make more. Don't worry. From the extra energy it saved from keeping those flowers on the plant, it will produce more flowers. Flowers that you deadhead can be used as decoration, so they won't go to waste. But really, if you are buying flower transplants, the best thing that you can do is to buy ones that haven't produced many flowers. A lot of people get distracted by the pretty flowers that the plant already has. Young plants that are blooming many flowers won't have enough energy to fully grow. And remember, for the flowers to stay healthy, it also needs all of these. Plants. Yes, I brought this up again because it is so important. Plants are just like people. How would you feel without any food or water? Okay, now it's time for a fun activity. We are going to use recyclable containers to plant some flowers. Here's what you are going to need. A recyclable container of your choice. Any crafts that you want to use, seed and or transplants, plant labels, permanent marker, soil, fertilizer, and water. I am going to start off with this milk carton. I like to lay it down on the side like this and cut the top side off. Plant it properly and now you have a home for your plants. Next, I will plant in this can. This used to be a can with green beans. For this one, I'm going to paint around it, and you will want to use acrylic paint for cans. Make sure the paint is dry before you start planting. And now that certainly adds some color. The last one I'm going to make is a seed starter tray with an egg carton. These are fun, easy, and perfect for starting seeds. Once it sprouts, just put them in a bigger container. And there we go. This is one of my favorite activities because you are reducing, reusing, and recycling common everyday items. What container will you use? We hope you enjoyed this video. Flowers take a lot of patience and a lot of care, but they bring so much color to our world. For more fun activities, check out the description box below. Happy gardening!